Welcome back. It's time for today's comedian. Now, he came here a few months ago and he made us laugh. We welcomed him back again. So here he is. Put your hands together for Beverly, Massachusetts' Dave Rattigan.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you. It's nice to be here. The last time I was here, we were talking about it. I just filmed a commercial, which is now shown on the Red Sox games. I don't know if you've seen it. I'm in a cab with Heidi Watney. Okay. Apparently, 3 of you have seen it. That's good. For those of you who aren't, we'll start at the beginning. The Red Sox are a baseball team. They play in Boston. And Heidi Watney, if you don't know her, she's the field reporter for the Red Sox. Very pretty and very nice. People always say she's nice, and she's very nice. In fact, she during the filming, she actually signed a baseball, and she wrote a little something for my little son, Kevin. And the ironic thing is, I don't have a little son, Kevin. I do have a 53-year-old friend, Kevin. And he has a baseball that says, "To Kevin, a great big boy, Heidi Watney." I'm 51 years old. Last summer, I went to see Bruce Springsteen. Do you remember him? He was a singer when I was a kid. Well, he was a singer when I was a kid. And here's the thing. I go to see Springsteen. The first time, the only time I had seen him previously, I was 21 years old. I went to see the concert. Everybody was my age. It was awesome. Then I went again last year in the summer. Everybody was my age. They had the video camera scanning the crowd to show on the big screen. It was like watching a casting call for Murder, She Wrote, the musical. It was like a geriatric Where's Waldo. Some of the women, they were pulling up their shirts to show themselves off, didn't even show up on the screen. I'm in the parking lot before the show. I smelled smoke. It was somebody's cookout. The closest I came to a joint was the guy next to me talking about his knee replacement. Guy in my row had a flask. I drank from it. Lipitor. I don't have a little son. I got a little girl, though. I got a little 4-year-old girl. I got one child. She's 4 years old. This summer, I took her up to Storyland up in New Hampshire. And I don't know if you know it. It's up in New Hampshire. It's Storyland. It's like Disneyland when you love your kid, but not enough to take him to Disneyland. And she's an American child, so I'm pretty certain she's going to have ADD. Here's the thing. Now, I think ADD is a real thing, but I think that adults sometimes will self-diagnose themselves with ADD and these other issues to excuse their antisocial behavior. It's like, hey, I'm sorry, I'm really not paying attention to our telephone conversation, but I got this ADD. Hey, I'm sorry that I'm mowing my lawn outside your bedroom window at 7:30 a.m. on a Saturday. I've got obsessive-compulsive disorder. Pay no attention to my dog on your shin. He's got restless leg syndrome. I live in Beverly, Massachusetts. That's where I'm living. That's my hometown. I'm back there. I haven't always lived there. I was in New York City for a while, then I moved back because I was so successful. Here's the thing. I love living back in my hometown, but when we left New York City, man, we were so broke. And it is hard when you are broke because you can't find help. Like I read the newspaper, the Financial Advisor column. Have you read this? Dear Financial Advisor, I've nearly paid off my $1 million home. I have $750,000 in diversified investments. Do you have any advice for me? Signed, Puzzled but extremely comfy. Dear Puzzled, bite me. My entire financial plan is trying to make sure my father doesn't spend all of his money before he dies. I know, that's Steve's plan too, Mr. Katsos. We were talking about it in the green room. Anyway, if I was ever going to write to that financial advisor, I'd write, Dear Financial Advisor, I make $65,000 a year. I've got $95,000 in credit card debt. I'm thinking about robbing a bank. Dear Dave, that bank robbery thing, probably your best bet. Maybe you'll get caught, then you'll have a place to stay. Thanks very much, everybody. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you, Dave. All right, folks, Dave Rattigan. We'll be right back with him right after this.